We're not even gonna get into it. All right. Long time since I seen y'all. Long time since y'all seen me. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up at the end of the video, but for right now, we just gonna get into it. All right. Yo, what's up? What it do? It's your boy Durag Sensei, and today I got for y'all top 5 greatest haters of all time. Let's get it. My seat just farted. Alright, starting this off at number 5, we got Miss Trunchbull from Matilda, bro.
When I went on her page and seen her pictures, I said, ouch, I'm scared.
Bro, oh my god. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid watching Matilda for the first time, and I swear, I didn't realize the severity of the shit she gets up to. But now as a 22-year-old, this woman needs to be under the jail. Like, bro, this is a school. There's no reason for you to be dressed like this, my G. Are we serious? Anyways, the moment I'm going to be using in particular is this one, simply because it's the most viral moment, as I'm sure y'all has seen this picture or this meme somewhere online. Anyways, this is Bruce. Not you. This is Bruce Bogtrotter. Now the reason we are here is because apparently he ate Miss Trunchbull's chocolate cake. She calls an entire assembly where she forces him to eat a whole ass chocolate cake. My boy ain't even want to eat it, but he in too deep. Got to see it through, my boy. My boy Bruce out here about to puke. He nodding off, about to go into a whole food coma until my homegrown Matilda starts going, "You can do it, Brucey!" And everyone starts chiming in. Bruce is actually eating the cake, and Miss Trunchbull is losing her mind. But my man Bruce, unfazed, he not even using his hands. He even licks the plate and lifts it over his head, waving it around, and then Miss Trunchbull cracks it over his head. She then proceeded to force them to stay 5 hours after school, bro. Not to mention another day, she literally twirls 3 times and yeets a poor little girl named Amanda just for wearing her hair in pigtails. Another time, she literally put Matilda in the chokey. What is the chokey, you ask? It's a literal freaking sarcophagus equipped with knives and shit pointed at the person in there. She puts her in there all because Matilda's father sold her a bum car. Like, we have lost the plot. Do something. All right, at the 4, we got Slade. As you can see, this man's entire existence is straight up just to terrorize teenagers, which is crazy because in the comics, anyways, Slade, bro, this man Slade does so much heinous ass shit, it's actually ridiculous. So after terrorizing the Titans, specifically Robin, this man has this thug, the one that was out here with no powers, but still putting the beats on Cinderblock and hitting a double knee drop on motherfuckers in Tokyo. Slade had him losing his mind? Y'all remember that one episode where the Titans was facing off against these villains and Robin was so pissed that he stole every other Titan's kills? Well, not kills, because y'all get the point. Slade was living rent-free in Robin's head. That's all that matters. But back to him. Fast forward to the final day of the smoke, the Titans tee up on him and he falls into some lava and he's been dead for a minute. Like, he's been dead. But somehow, some way, Robin sees him again. Turns out,
it's like Slade pulled off one last trick. His mask contained a chemical reagent that infiltrated your central nervous system.
The dust. It made me see, hear, and feel Slade, even though he wasn't there.
And the more you fought, the more harm it did to you.
While this man was alive, he has gotten Robin to the point that even after death, Robin believes that these visions are real. And Robin is getting pieced up while the rest of the squad watching him get his ass whipped by Air, confused as hell. Like, seriously, this reminds me of that one time in SpongeBob where Patrick was beating himself up. Do you know how much hatred you gotta inflict for it to transcend hatred and become pure trauma? A true masterclass hating exhibition, but unfortunately, as the greatest hater of the modern era, I don't fuck with Deathstroke, so he gets put at 4. Next! The 3 spot goes to none other than Victor Creed, aka Sabretooth. For this part, I would like for y'all to bear in mind that Wolverine and Sabretooth have been alive since the 1800s. This beef is generational, okay? Every year for the past 200 years, Sabretooth either beats up Wolverine, harms, or straight up kills someone that's close to him. For starters, I don't think I can say, you know what? Watch this. Sabretooth, for starters, he capital R, lowercase a, plus p dot ed, and killed Wolverine's girlfriend Silver Fox.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Bro, another time on Wolverine's birthday, he killed Wolverine's son. And used his limbs to spell happy birthday. What are we talking? Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost the plot yet again. Can you believe this? And the reason for his beef with Wolverine, or at least one of them, because I'm not totally certain that this is canon anymore, is simply because when Sabretooth was a child, he used to torment his little brother every year on his birthday until he finds out that his brother has been killed by a man named Logan. And ever since, he's turned that hatred towards Wolverine. But bro is an all-star hater for real, for real. Now you're probably thinking, why doesn't Wolverine just fight back? Simple. Because he can. Time after time, Wolverine is bested by Sabretooth and even admits that Sabretooth is his superior, all because of that goddamn adamantium skeleton. Instead of Wolverine's healing abilities allowing him to get stronger and stronger to fend off Sabretooth when necessary, it is working overtime to stave off the adamantium poisoning that he's facing. So really, in all, Sabretooth gets bonus points for picking on the little guy, which is some real hating ass shit. I can't even lie, game is game recognized game, okay? He's not better than me, but gotta do what I gotta do, for real, on me. Number 2 is none other than the king of Latveria himself, Dr. Victor Von Doom. Now, it is to my knowledge that a lot of people are aware of the fact that Dr. Doom of our universe met another Doom from an alternate universe, where that version of him made the entire world a utopia. Alongside his arch nemesis Reed, How Many Inches You Need Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, and because of his hatred for Reed, he blew up the entire respective universe. Now, in my honest opinion, I don't even think that's why he blew up the universe. Yeah, sure, our Dr. Doom was pissed when he heard that Alt Doom had help from Reed, but as you can see, he still kept his cool. But right here on this panel, he says, and I quote, "Everything about you is a denial of a giant wound within your soul. Your tyranny, your lust for power, your face, and even your ridiculous armor." Doom immediately turns around and says, "Ridiculous?" And it was at that moment he knew. He fucked up. So Doom really and truly killed an infinite amount of people because alternate Doom disrespected the drip. Reasonable crash out if you ask me, I ain't lying. But the most petty thing I think Doom has ever done was delivering a baby.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Look, hey, look, I know. Let me explain, alright? Alright, so boom. So we all know that Reed Richards and Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, are married. Cool. Once upon a time, Sue was undergoing a very painful labor due to the fact that the child was conceived in the negative zone. Why is Reed being her cheeks in the negative zone? I don't know. But anyways, Sue is constantly being hit by burst after burst of radiation, which could kill her. Clearly, giving birth in this scenario can spell game over for her and the baby. So at the current moment, Reed is actually being held prisoner by the Hidden Ones. Out of desperation, Sue's brother Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, seeks the help of Dr. Doom. Although reluctant, he obliges. Using a combination of magic and science, Doom successfully delivers the baby and saves Sue's life. And because of this, Sue allows Doom to name her daughter Valeria. Now, how is this an act of hatred? Because every time Reed looks at his wife and daughter, or even calls his daughter's name, he is reminded of the time where his top op saved them when he could not. And to make matters worse, baby Valeria's first word was Doom.
He got that shit on though.
Alright, anyways, the top spot goes to the greatest adversary of Aquaman, David Hyde, aka Black Manta. Like, this man literally thrives off negativity. Now, to the 5 of you that watched the Aquaman sequel, remember when Manta had a knife and was poised to kill his son? Well, in the comics, this man Black Manta kidnaps Aqua Baby and places him inside this sphere that slowly fills with air. Now, unlike his father, Aqua Baby can't breathe out of water, and Arthur couldn't save his son in time before he died of suffocation. He didn't just stab a baby. He didn't put the beats on it. No, he suffocated the baby, bro. And because Manta killed that baby, Queen Mera blames Arthur for the death of Aqua Baby and divorces him because he couldn't protect their son. Bro, that's not all. Manta literally went out of his way to instigate World War III just to break peace with the surface world and Atlantis. And when he failed to do that, you will never guess what the fuck he did. He poisoned the ocean! For what? Just to piss off Aquaman. What? Just for the record, before I continue, I would just like to make it known that we don't really know much about Black Manta, okay? Now, the widely accepted origin story of Black Manta is him getting revenge for Aquaman killing his father. But that's it. While I do understand spinning for your dad, okay? Slide for your father. But it gets to a point. You suffocated a baby. What are we doing? What are we actually doing? You feel? Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Another hating ass exhibition that this man Black Manta has gotten up to was that at one point Aquaman actually died. 6 feet under, eyes closed, casket closed. Finito, he's out of there. He's seeing the pearly gates. So Black Manta hangs up his jersey in the rafters, you know, goes back to being David Hyde. He owns a fish market. He's doing good, living life. Until he heard Aquaman has been resurrected. Holy shit, this man goes on a tear. He murders every single customer in that fish market and retrieves his jersey. He goes back to being Black Manta as soon as he hears his top op is alive. He is literally the embodiment of this meme. Bro, he said job ain't done. Job not finished. Job finished to y'all, job not finished. What are we talking about, bro? And that, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the greatest haters of all time. I hope you guys Huh? Yo?
So my ninja, you thought you were gonna do a greatest haters of all time video without me?
My G, how did you even know I was recording, dog?
Hey, shut up, ninja. This is my video.
To start off my list, we're gonna have Gary Oak, the original Pokemon paper chaser. Do you know how petty you have to be to hide your starter from the viewers and the main character for 200 episodes? Why?
I don't know, nigga. I don't know.
One thing I can tell you is that every character in this series glazes Gary. Like, every single character in this series glazes Gary. Like, literally the finest gym leaders in the entire show just talk about how he creamed them in a gym battle.
Gosh, I don't even know why you popped out for real. My grandson already in Viridian City right now and you still in your PJs. You might as well wrap this up a little bit.
You even got Ash over here like, Gary, your fit is so much better than mine, and you got so many more girls than me, bro. I bet his meat is even bigger than mine. Like, bro, relax. Wipe the tip when you done, man.
So the next time we see Gary is in episode 18, Beauty and the Beast. You know, that episode.
Gary immediately hops on stage where supermodels are supposed to be competing with a Pokemon party of women and then says, Ash, I know you out there. I want you to know that I got more badges than you got girls, and I got more Pokemon than you got outfits.
Gary, he's our guy. Ash is dusty, Gary's fly. And I can't lie, Ash is a little bit dusty. He had that on since episode 1.
I can already hear the comments. Actually, Gary appeared in the episode where Ash catches Squirtle. My ninja, do you really want me to go over this?
Beg your pardon.
I gotta put him at number 5 because he just doesn't have his heart in it anymore, man. Like, he just gets soft.
Most of y'all niggas don't even know about Ed, and Eddie, bro. But Eddie's brother, I know he only appeared in one scene, but in this one scene, he really changed my whole outlook on hating. And it's not even because he's a hater, it's because of the fact that we were built up to have an expectation of who he was supposed to be, like some altruistic, virtuous character. Watch how geeked they are to meet this dude, and Eddie's only glazed him thus far. He literally starts batting his eyelashes at him. I've never seen him do this in my life. Unfortunately for the Eds, their expectations are not going to be met. The first thing he does is put him in a headlock and then start noogieing him. And you know, since Eddie has no hair, his skull is being grinded into. What's crazy is Eddie wanted him to beat up his ops just for his next words to trigger his PTSD, man. Look at this.
Let's play Uncle.
So then he throws his own little brother onto the ground, starts twisting his ankle in some nasty contortions. Look at the evil, malicious, disgusting, devious, maleficent grin on his face. Like he does it for the fun of it, man. He has literally got him moving like one of those wind-up toys, bro. Do you know how hard you have to hate on somebody for their own ops to have to step in and say, hey, buddy, relax, and then all proceed to jump you? That's the type of hating I love to see. Since we're already on the topic of ops helping the main character jump a villain, we have to speak about Frieza, because this man is a genuine demon. From literally exterminating a whole race for the simple fact that he's racist, to emerging from hell stronger than ever just because he envisioned killing his biggest op.
That face. He's a spitting image of Goku, poor thing. He's clearly that monkey's offspring.
Goten did not choose to be born like this. That was Toriyama's fault. He was lazy. And then he immediately starts foaming at the mouth with the notion that Trunks might be half Saiyan.
And those filthy creatures start procreating left and right.
Like Goku and Vegeta don't live here. My ninja, you were in hell for 20 years. And even after he had the whole gang stressed out on Namek, he just had to drop this line after killing Krillin.
Pop goes the weasel.
Yeah, bro, let me get to talking about the next person before I start laughing. Alright, I'm already laughing because I got Quagmire up next, bruh. Now, for those of you who don't know, Quagmire only hates on one character in the show, that being Brian. And one of the reasons he says is because Brian repeatedly tries to get in bed with Lois.
Would you just sit down and go to the bathroom already?
Quagmire, you're a rapist.
Let's be so for real, out of all the people Quagmire has the right to hate on, it cannot be Brian. Because you literally do the same stuff he does, but worse. Brian's a dog. He is not bound by the laws of humans. It's not even arguable. This man literally pipes giraffes. He traffics women. He gave Meg roofies and then said,
That's what it's all about, Glenn. Don't rape it back, rape it forward.
But I really gotta give him props as a hater, because look at the way he's whooping Brian. Mind you, Brian has sex with his dad in this scene, and that's why he crashed out like this. Quagmire, you literally had sex with a girl and her mom, and then bragged about it. I just don't get it, dog. Now, the reason I kept the other ones brief is because we have to talk about somebody who needs no introduction. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's good, Nyaka?
Did you really think I'd make a video about hating without mentioning Stinkmeaner? Frieza might envision himself getting his get back just to get stronger, but Stinkmeaner literally got kicked out of hell and called the devil a
You're dead, nigga!
And that's after he chose to come back from hell just to possess somebody to continue hating. He originally got introduced playing NBA YoungBoy, driving blind, crashed into Granddad's whip, and then he had the audacity to step on his shoes. It wasn't the fact that he had the audacity to do so, it was the fact that he said, I smell new shoes. And then,
Oh! They new anymore, are they? Nigga!
see, me personally, after some disrespect like that, we're boxing. Granddad definitely did put his hands on him, but the fact that he let Riley and Stinkmeaner get into his head after he lost, to the point that he killed this man in front of a public crowd, is crazy. But Stinkmeaner's hatred runs so deep that he doesn't just hate Granddad, he hates everything. This man hates sunsets. This man hated the fact that he had to see his doctor even when he told him that he was going to be permanently blind and then die in the next 3 years. He spent those next 3 years hating. I swear he might be on the same tier as Frieza when it comes to hating and getting stronger from it, because he lived way past his expiration date. And the show is basically insinuated that he had so much hatred in his heart that he lived past his expiration date for the simple fact that he wanted to spend as much time on Earth hating. Beautiful, bruh. I appreciate my brother for having me on here, and I appreciate all of you for watching. Leave a like.
Yo, appreciate my boy Oli for coming through. You know, love that dude. His damn, I'm fucking up. His socials will be down in the description below. If you want to check him out, go ahead. Tell him I sent you. You feel me? But real quick, I didn't have an honorable mentions because you already know honorable mentions is me. How is it me? Watch this video of me beating his ass and shadowboxing real fast.
Damn.
Roll it. Alright, Oli, run it, bro. Run it, Oli, run it.
Alright, bro. I need my get back anyway.
You need your get back.
Oh,
Across the street.
Yeah.
If I hit you with an RKO again, that would have been embarrassing. I'm not gonna hold you, big dog.
Embarrass these nuts, bro. Yeah, cross the street, buddy.
Hell no.
Oh man.
I'm familiar with your game. You forgot. I'm in your head. Is that Sukuna? Hey yo!
Is that who?
Is that Sukuna behind you? That's Sukuna. That's Sukuna.
Oh nah, bro. One of my ops.
Nah, it's me.
Oh. No way.
Oh fuck yeah.
Bruh. Bro, what?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Awesome. That's free. Run it back, bro. Run it back, Goofy. Run it back, bro.
I ain't never ran from no smoke.
I think you mean running from this cooking. I will be cooking you. What?
Bitch! Alright. For real this time, I appreciate you. What? Alright. For real this time, I appreciate you guys for watching. I even made an intro. What the fuck? I even made an outro for you guys. It's kind of vibey. So while you're vibing to the outro, do me a favor. Scroll down, hit the subscribe button. Maybe hit the bell, but for sure hit that like button. That actually helps a lot, okay? Deuces. Fuck, bro.
I wanna be your girl. Oh, yeah. I wanna be your girl. Somebody say I'm the girl with a drink.